See that fox? He's long gone. And so that is the old support for the trolley system that used to run through the battlefield here. So there used to be a trolley bridge right there for a tour trolley. Thanks for coming for a walk with me today, guys. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Sometimes you just gotta see it. And so we are down here in my neck of the woods today, out here in the Gettysburg Battlefield. And this is really my front yard. We're out here on day one of the battle on Willoughby Run. Most of the places I go in my videos are a graveyard. Here where I'm at on Stone Avenue, and this is Erbst Woods. 8,000 men died in 20 minutes. Funny, you know, these days I've learned to turn back and not bite off more than I can chew. So this hike I call the loop hike. I leave my place, which used to be the Abraham Spangler farm 160 years ago. I wind around up to Erbst Woods and the McPherson farm, cut back across Willoughby Run and back onto the Harmon farm, which is where we're at right now. And the Emmanuel Harmon farm here in the Gettysburg Battlefield is right across Lincoln Highway from my home. And so I consider myself fortunate to have such a beautifully preserved place to hike and walk and play in nature. This part of the battlefield was once a golf course, and it was bought by the Park Service, and it's now in the process of being preserved and restored. And I always picture President Eisenhower riding his golf carts across this bridge. So back when I was a kid, I spent a lot of time with my quadriplegic uncle. And when I wasn't spending time with my quadriplegic uncle, I was doing a lot of traveling. But what I would do when I would travel is take videotapes of the places I was at. Beautiful scenery. My uncle was stuck in his house and shut up for decades, stuck in a wheelchair. And so then I could share those videos with him. This was before the internet. I could share those videos with him of the places that I had gone that he could not go to. And here we are years later, and I'm now disabled myself, and I thought I would share a little bit of my world with people who cannot get out. I hope you enjoy the walk. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for coming along. Sorry it's a little shaky, but that's cool. It's my nature moment of the day. Awesome. You guys have a good one. Get outside, take a walk if you can. Cane or no cane. This is a greetings to my patrons, you guys who have supported me for the last couple of years. There's not enough that I can say to you or about you, except thanks for your support. Thanks for having my back. It was 2 years ago this week that I knew something was really wrong, that something wasn't right. And several months later I had applied for disability, and I was diagnosed with 2 more illnesses on top of the 2 that I already had. And so it's been a really rough last couple of years that has been made greatly better by you guys' support and your kindness. And I know every one of you personally and have for years, except for one of you, and that's Sarah. And Sarah, I hope that you are having a very safe and wonderful weekend wherever you are. And I wanted to shout out to you guys and say thanks. It's been a rough year for my health. I hope you enjoyed the video. With these cooler temperatures and autumn being here, I'm going to be able to get out more. In any event, guys, words can't tell how grateful I am for your support. I would literally be homeless and dead if it wasn't for your support. That's my reality. But because of your support, my bills are now being paid. I'm not facing eviction. I have food to the end of the month. At this point now, I even have medications for half the month. And so I am leagues in better shape than I was 2 years ago. So thank you guys, and please, every one of you, I hope to see you again someday and tell you this to your face. I love you guys to death. That's, I guess, sums it up. And so if you're ever in town, you know my door is always open. And any of my friends who've ever stepped up to help me or assist me in any way, big or small, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Love to hear from you. You guys have a safe and happy and successful and healthy week ahead. Here from Gettysburg. I hope you enjoyed the video. You guys have a great evening, surrounded by those who love you the most.